Hello, everyone. I am Coach Adessa, and my driving force in life is serving others, helping them to discover and become their best selves. And one of the things that I am most passionate about teaching, in fact, if I was told that I could only teach one thing in life, this is what it would be: how to respond, not react. I already teach this to all of my people, and I would love to teach it for a lifetime. I think it's one of the most important things to learn. It empowers to make thoughtful, intentional choices that lead to positive outcomes, and it prevents unresolved conflict. But also, like the most difficult moments in the world to not be reactive is when we're annoyed or agitated. And when I look at that and I watch somebody that's being reactive just because they're triggered, it's like when I would wish that they knew how to respond. And it's when I would not want that side of myself to be coming out with people. I understand in a lot of ways, not just because we all have feelings and emotions, but because I am a bipolar warrior. And with my bipolar disorder, I have my own moments of blood boiling times where it's very, very difficult to be responsive. Being responsive requires that understanding of a situation, and a clear understanding of what's happening in those moments is that I am ticked, I am irked, my soul is burning, I am just triggered. A ticking time bomb. That's what's happening. So how do we pause, look closer at the situation, gather information all before taking action? Being responsive seems impossible at that time because of our agitation, because of our annoyance. So, to help discourage and prevent responding to a situation impulsively or emotionally, I introduced a technique for redirecting our thoughts when we're angry and upset. Do you understand the other person? Do you speak their language? Do you understand why you're upset? So instead of us going off of that impulsive way of reacting and blaming and shaming and just targeting the person, and instead we're able to just redirect the way that we're thinking. And so clearly we're not understanding each other. Am I understanding them? Can I share with you what I've been hearing, confirm I'm understanding you correctly? Are they not understanding me? Can you share what you've heard? And I just want to confirm we're on the same page. And being able to know that if they're not understanding you, you need to adjust. So, like, you need to find their language, then speak their language to help them understand you better. When you're looking at yourself, you might find that no matter what, no matter who, what was in front of you, you would be triggered. Over 90% of the time, we find that it has nothing to do with the other person. And it has to do with being hungry, thirsty, or having to use the bathroom, being tired, or whatever else is going on. And the times that it does have to do with the other person, we might just have to check ourselves and not be biased or accept the differences. Or there's other times that we might have something that's challenging us to be more assertive. So do we have to find our voice and know how to express a boundary, a need, or a concern? Either way, I could tell you that not only has this made a difference in my life, but it's made a difference in a 90+% of my people's lives because it worked for them. And those positive outcomes of being able to be more responsive and less reactive empowered them to keep transforming their lives. And you deserve the same. So please feel free to share your stories in the comments below. And just know that what works for one doesn't work for all. So if you have other examples of techniques, share them too, because we all deserve to find our way to respond, not react. Bye for now, my friends.